Forget endless self-help books and complex theories. There's a single, elegant Japanese philosophy that holds the key to uncovering your life's purpose, and we're about to demystify it in under 5 minutes. The book begins by explaining the Japanese word Ikigai, which means to reason for being or the reason to wake up in the morning. Everyone has an Ikigai, though many people do not realize what theirs is. The authors of this book went to Okinawa, a beautiful island in Japan, where people live longer than almost anywhere else in the world. They wanted to discover the secret behind these long, happy lives. What they found was not magic or expensive medicine, but a simple way of living, filled with purpose, community, and joy. Chapter 1: Staying Young While Growing Old. In Okinawa, people don't really retire. Even at 90 or 100, they continue to cook, garden, sing, or practice crafts. You'll often see an old man trimming his plants, or a grandmother weaving baskets with love. They never stop doing what gives them joy, and that keeps their minds and bodies alive. The lesson here is simple: when you have something meaningful to do, age is just a number. Chapter 2: Secrets to a Long Life. So what keeps them so youthful? First, their food. They eat lots of vegetables, tofu, and fish, and they follow the rule of hara hachi bu, which means they stop eating when their stomach is only 80% full. They also laugh a lot, spend time outdoors, and keep stress away. Instead of chasing wealth, they choose peace and balance. And maybe that's the real secret to staying young: less stress, more smiles. Chapter 3: Finding Meaning in Life. The book then introduces the ideas of Viktor Frankl, a man who survived the horrors of concentration camps during World War II. Frankl discovered that people can endure even the hardest times if they have meaning in their lives. Similarly, Ikigai is about finding that meaning. It doesn't have to be something grand. It can be as simple as tending your garden, raising your children, or creating art. Meaning makes life worth living. Chapter 4: The Magic of Flow. Have you ever done something you love so much that you forgot the time? That is called flow. Artists feel it when they paint, writers when they write, athletes when they run. In Okinawa, people spend a lot of their time in this state. They become so absorbed in their work that the world outside disappears. Flow brings deep happiness, and the more often you experience it, the richer your life becomes. Chapter 5: Meeting the Masters of Longevity. When the authors interviewed centenarians in Okinawa, they found a common pattern. These elders had a light in their eyes and joy in their hearts. Some still gardened daily, some cooked for their families, others sang or played music. They were not just alive, they were living fully. Their secret was to keep learning, keep laughing, and never lose curiosity, no matter their age. Chapter 6: Lessons from the Long-Lived. What do we learn from these long-lived people? That happiness does not come from wealth or fame. It comes from simple habits and a positive attitude. They do not waste time worrying about the future. They enjoy today. They surround themselves with friends, spend time in nature, and fill their days with small joys. Their lives may look simple, but they're deeply meaningful. Chapter 7: Eating for Health and Happiness. Food is another pillar of their long life. Their diet is colorful, filled with vegetables, fruits, seaweed, tofu, and miso soup. They eat fish but very little meat. They drink green tea daily. Most importantly, they never overeat. By practicing hara hachi bu, they eat just enough to feel nourished, leaving the body light and healthy. This way of eating protects them from many diseases. Chapter 8: Moving without strain. Unlike modern gym culture, Okinawans stay fit in gentle, natural ways. They walk a lot, they garden, they stretch. Some practice martial arts like karate or slow, graceful exercises like tai chi, others do traditional group exercises every morning called radio taizo. None of these are extreme, but they keep the body strong and flexible for many years. Movement is not a burden for them, it's just part of daily life. Chapter 9: The Beauty of Imperfection. Life is not always perfect, and Okinawans know this well. But instead of fighting imperfection, they embrace it. They live by the philosophy of wabi-sabi, which means finding beauty in simple, imperfect, and aging things. A cracked teacup, an old tree, or even wrinkles on a face can be beautiful. They also follow Ikigai, the idea that each moment happens only once and must be treasured. By accepting change and imperfection, they find peace. Chapter 10: Living your Ikigai Every Day. So how do we find our own Ikigai? The authors explain it as the meeting point between four things: what you love, what you are good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Your Ikigai might be your job, but it could also be your hobby, your family, or even a small daily ritual that makes you happy. The important thing is to keep moving, stay connected with others, and fill your days with meaning. Conclusion: the secret revealed. At the end of the book, the secret of Okinawa is clear. Longevity does not come from money, luxury, or medicine. It comes from living with purpose, eating moderately, moving gently, smiling often, and building deep connections with people around you. Your Ikigai is not something far away, it is already inside you, waiting to be discovered. And once you find it, every day becomes a gift. That was today's audiobook summary of Ikigai. Remember, wisdom grows when you make it a daily habit. So listen to one book a day, and make it part of your journey. Don't forget to show your support. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel to keep filling your life with knowledge and wisdom.